Good morning, sir. I Upasna Yadav with my team members Silky, Harshita, and Ashil. We are here to give a presentation on a topic economic system, command economy. Next slide. First, we discuss about economic system. An economic system or economic order is a system of production, resources allocation, and distribution of goods and service within a society or a given geographic area. It includes combination of various institute, entity, decision-making process, and pattern of consumption that comprises the economic structure of given community. Next slide. There are four types of economic system. First is traditional economic system. It is a best place to start because it is quite the most traditional and ancient type of economic in the world. Second is command economic system. It is economic advancement. The command economic system is the next step up to a traditional economy. It is no means indicate that it fair or a extent improvement. Third is market economic system. It is very similar to free market. The government does not control vital resources, etc. And the last is mixed economic system. It is also known as dual economic, just like its sound combination of economic system, but primarily refer to mixtures of command and market economy. Next slide will be continued by Ashel.
Thank you, Pasna, for telling us about what is command economy. Now I will introduce about what is command economy. Venice economist Otto Neurath developed the concept of command economy after World War I. The phrase command economy comes after the German word Befehlswirtschaft. Neurath proposed it as a way to control hyperinflation. The command economy does not allow market focuses like supply and demand to determine how, and in what price they should produce goods and services. Now, what is the definition of command economy? Command economy system can be defined as a system in which basic economic problems will be solved according to the command given by the central planning authority. A command economy is where a central government makes a decisions. Either the government or a collective owns the land and the means of production. It does not rely on the law of the supply and demand that operate in a market economy. It also ignores the customs that guide a traditional economy. Now the further slide will be carried forward by Harshita Chhabra.
Thank you, Ashil. Good morning, sir. I would like to tell you about the characteristics of the command economy. The government creates a central economic plan. In this 5-year plan sets economic and societal goals for every sector and region of the country. Short-term plans convert the goals into actionable objectives. And second one is the government allocates all resources according to the central plan. It tries to use the nation's capital, labor, and natural resources in the most efficient possible way. And the third one is the government sets the priority for the production of all the goods and services. Fourth one is the monopoly businesses are owned by the government. And the fifth one is the government creates laws and regulation and directives to enforce the central plan. And some other characteristics of a command economy are less competition are there in the command economy, more government interference in each and every sector of the country, and less consumer power because all the powers are owned by the government only. And the fourth one is public entrepreneurs, and the fifth one is basic economic problems are solved by the central planning authority. The picture is showing the best example of the characteristic of command economy. Thank you, and further slides will be continued by the Silky Jan.
Thank you, Arshita. So the next slide is the advantages of command economy. Command economy can manipulate large amount of resources for large projects without lawsuits or environmental regulatory issues. An entire society can be transformed to confirm the government's vision. Next slide. Disadvantages of command economy. Rapid changes can completely ignore societies, forcing the development of black market and other coping strategies. Second, goods production is not always matched to the demand, and poor planning often leads to the rationing. Third, innovation is discouraged and leaders are rewarded for the following orders rather than taking risks. Next, please. So I would like to conclude that command economy is an economy in which the government makes the majority of economic decision, usually to control usually to control most or all of the production. Thank you.